including Vogue's Best Dressed.
Catherine and I do hours and hours of fittings before we start shooting, like hours and hours.
Today's Catherine's second fitting of hopefully 3, likely 4 or 5. Oh yeah.
It needs a lot of jewelry, Dan.
Yeah, exactly.
It just needs some sparkle.
Wardrobe is probably the most important element in storytelling outside of actually writing, because we as people say so much about who we are and what we believe in and what we want and what we think of ourselves by the way that we dress. Maybe just pull it in a bit. It's better when they're up here, huh?
Yeah. Isn't it?
Yeah. So to me, wardrobe was like a huge focus, making sure that we really thought through each of our characters, making sure that the details were there.
I think that is what's different about Schitt's Creek. It's as though the clothing was thought about at the same time as the character development and everything else. So it's inherent to the show.
Casual, understated.
Going to celebrate that successful bank loan.
Exactly.
Money.
My mandate when we started this show was that I wanted the clothes to feel real, and I wanted people who were interested in fashion to be able to recognize pieces and say, like, okay, so this isn't just someone doing Zara, doing Balenciaga. It's like the girl from The Fifth Element put a Dries dress on.
At first I was watching it and I was like, wait, is that McQueen? And I sort of thought it was a wardrobe inspired by these designers. And then I kept looking, I was like, wait, I have that Balenciaga, you know? So then I realized it was the real deal. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, respect.
I found this McQueen dress for $300, and the price tag was on it, and it retails for much, much more than that. I think it got harder season after season because we kept pushing the boundaries of how far we could take our budget. But part of that, I think, is what makes the show what it is. We're really scrappy, and all good things come out of a lot of sort of hard work and sweat and tears.
I think the investment being put into wardrobe was a smart investment because that said so much about who the characters were. You had a whole visual story and a whole way of understanding the characters through the clothing.
The outfits, you become the person when you look in the mirror and you see, oh, that's who she is. And I don't know if Catherine works that way or not, but it sure is wonderful to see what she's gonna wear each week.
When you get these kinds of clothes on, you just feel different, you stand differently, you move differently, people look at you differently, and I feed off of all of it.
It's important for us to make sure that when Catherine comes in for her wardrobe fittings, that we are bringing clothes that she can dive into, and I think vice versa, the clothes help inspire her in certain areas to just take that character into new and wonderful directions.
Something like a Marvel hero coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I like this now.